Hi guys, and welcome to another talk session with me. So, today we're going to be focusing on body parts and what is it that they do, right? And I need you to pay very close attention to what I'm going to be talking about because we're going to have an exercise where we're going to have to match the word to the body part, okay? Awesome. Let's get started with our first one, hair. Hair is something everybody has, but not everybody has to have hair, right? So you get people who have braids like me, or natural hair like afros, or you get people who wear wigs. The aim of hair is that it's located at the top of your head. Exactly. Awesome. Then we move over onto ear. So ears are very important because they are in charge of helping us listen. But there is a difference between listening and hearing, right? Hearing is when you are hearing my voice, but you are not paying attention to what I'm actually saying. So if I have a conversation with you, or if we are speaking and you are hearing me, that means you won't be able to answer me because you're not paying attention to what I'm saying. But when you're listening, that means you're paying attention and we can talk to each other now because you're listening to what I'm saying so you can answer me, and I'm listening to what you're saying so I can answer you. So as much as it's the same word, it means two different things. And in life, we aim to listen. When your teacher is shouting, she says, "Listen to me," not "hear me." Do you see the difference? When your mom notices you're not paying attention, she says, "Listen to me," not "hear me." Okay? Awesome. Let's move on. Then we have the eye. Your eyes are in charge for seeing things. Like right now, I see the camera. I wear glasses so I can see better. Seeing things is really what helps our imagination. So it helps us think of, for example, if you can't see, you don't know what colors look like. You don't know what a flower looks like. Seeing, which is sight, is one of our most important body parts because it is what helps us experience life. You know what a flower looks like because you saw it. You know what your mom looks like because you see her. You know what the sky is like because you've seen it. So, sight is very important, and what works very well for sight is carrots. Let's move on. Now we have our hand. Our hand is in charge of feeling things. I mean, our whole body feels. If you hit me on any part of my body, I will feel it. But the hands are in charge of feeling things. When rain drops, you notice you put out your hand to feel if it's raining because then the raindrops will fall on your hand and it creates instant feeling. We also use our hands to hold things, like how I'm holding this cup. Awesome. Let's move on. Then we have our nose. Our nose is in charge for us smelling things. We would never know what anything smells like without having a nose. What pies smell like, what some sweets smell like, what flowers smell like, what good soul food home cooking smells like. That is all triggered by our nose. Our nose is in charge of smelling things, right? Awesome. Then we move over to mouth. This is in charge of taste. So when you say, "Oh no, I don't like bananas," it's because you don't like the way it tastes. And what helps you taste is your mouth. There is no other body part that can help you taste. There is no other body part that can help you smell. There's no other body part that can help you see. And there's no other body part that can help you touch, right? So our mouth is in charge of eating, tasting, as well as swallowing, right? So everything that we need to live, drinking water, eating vegetables, eating fruits. These are all things that go through our mouth so that it can go through the rest of our body. So our mouth is how things and nutrition enters our body, as well as our tongue is here for helping us understand what it is we like the taste of and don't like the taste of. Let's move on. Our fingers. So our fingers are there to help us point, right? As well as some people say our fingers are also there to help us keep balance. So like how people, when they type, they use their thumbs. I don't know what you guys use your pinkies for. And then our index is to point, or we use our fingers and all our fingers and our hands to wave. Next, arm is what has the hand, is what has the fingers. Every part of our body is connected to each other, right? So our hands or our arm is what connects our hands, is what connects our fingers, okay? So this is your arm. Right over here, this is the arm. This helps you reach things. Awesome. Let's move on. Leg. So our legs are in charge for us walking and standing. That's what we do with our legs, and running and driving. We actually use our legs for a lot of day-to-day activities or things that we do. Then we have the foot. The foot is what goes inside your shoe, right? And then you have your toes, which is supposed to help keep you balanced. Without toes, we wouldn't necessarily have a straight walk. So our toes is actually what keeps us straight and balanced. And our foot is what keeps our leg from aching because it provides a balance on the ground. Can you imagine having a leg without a foot? Exactly. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this exercise and listen and talk about body parts. See you again next time.